We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And oh, right away, he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Rolling to his right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. He's at the 30, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
things
interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. He'll buy some time right. Rumbling past the 30. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
32-yard line.
Sliding out of the pocket. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Play action. It's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Cameron Hayward, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. They'll roll him out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
On for the point after.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
It's nothing.
Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. And Olsen over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Wilson airing it out for Olsen. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover two because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
To start the drive is Samuels. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
To James Washington. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a first and 10 at the 15. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's second down. Throwing again. Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. And he will have a first down just shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
A gain of 11.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
7-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a timeout taken.
34 yards.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Boswell's kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he will not bring it. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, Samuels. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they're going to be set up. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
That's complete, right around the 8. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, this will be caught just inside the 10. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. This is Carson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run?
5-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Samuels. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings
from the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Staying on the ground with Samuels. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, it's Samuels. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first.
A gain of 12. And the Steeler first down.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. A gain of 6 there on first.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
They'll run with Samuels. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. Amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
At the 14-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Bud Dupree in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
It's now 3rd down.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 48 yards. Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. T.J. Watt in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's in.